Get ready, friends. It's time for another Historic Metals livestream. Before we begin, don't forget to click like for the algorithm, be sure to subscribe, and leave a comment on this video. Also, be sure to click the bell icon to get notified when we post new videos and live streams. Now, let's get things started and make some history together. Here's your host for the show, Corky K, from HistoricMetals.com.
Everybody, hello, historic people. So, man, I'm blurry. I'm like Bigfoot. Yo, focus up. Hello. Whatever. I'm moving lights around in the house because I'm getting ready to pack up and move. So, how's everybody doing? It's good to see so many folks in the chat right at the beginning of the show and greeting each other like regulars who know each other. That feels good at show 28. Almost 30 of these on the books now. That's saying something, I guess. 25 people away from 500 subs, so tell your friends. That's important. If you're not subbed already, please push the button. Help me out. I'm like 150 hours and like I don't know, 25 people away from that first level of being able to have community features and things, so that would help. Hello, Sean, you were first. Hello, Invisible River and John Lucas and Shroomy and Inglorious and John and yeah, everybody here's here and stuff. Cool. We're gonna, yeah, it is nice to be where everybody knows your name. It's nice to get texts from my friends and customers and customer friends before the show and to know that people are out there thinking of me. So that feels good. The progress towards moving towards Costa Rica continues, definitely happening. I paid for my home, still paying for closing the land deal, moving in January. That means that we are now at the last week of November. Let me just quickly look at my calendar windows here. Yeah, next Monday is the last November show. Then December comes. So in December, I'm going to be packing my house up completely and getting rid of a lot of my stuff and getting ready to move to another country. So we're going to start wrapping up wallets over the next 2 or 3 weeks. I will probably do shows the first couple weeks of December, so every Monday until like December 15th-ish. Let's see what the next convenient Monday in December is for 11. Yeah, probably the 11th, maybe the 18th. We'll see how packed up I am and how broke I am at the end of the month before Christmas. But then it'll be the holidays and nobody's going to come to a stream on Christmas Day anyway, which is the next Monday. Or New Year's Day, which is the next Monday after that, and I'll be getting ready to fly. I won't have a house anymore after midnight, December 31st. I lose my house on New Year's, because that's when my lease ends. So that's what's up. For the next 3 weeks, we're here. We're cool. And then after that, no more shows until further notice. I'll be in another country, on unknown internet, all of the above. And I won't be able to ship any precious metals from Costa Rica to the United States anyway. So, yes, in terms of stuff, let's run through the wallets. We'll do the sniper test before the first auction tonight, I promise, because I'm going to remember that. I've got some good stuff out to show you tonight. Let me go ahead and run through the wallets. So wallets, Jet Mech, Stewart, Jay Smokes, Gold Sniping Farmer, Dan Smokin' Treasures, Polly Buck, Trollfire, Kellen L, Angry War Tackle Box, Metal for Breakfast, Indian River, Invisible River Ranch. I keep wanting to say Indian River Ranch because I grew up near Maryland where there's Indian River Inlet. It's a whole thing on the Chesapeake Bay. Anyway, moving on. Wallets, Sean, and Hambode, who finally has all his replacement items from the big mystery all solved. Roger Barker, you've got a 10-ounce bar here, but we're working on that. Let's see. This one I can't read what I wrote. Hold on, I can't read this one. Sarfikez? Sunseeker. Or Sarfikez, depending on how my handwriting works. Sunseeker. Sarfikez. Okay, FDT, Nash. John Lucas has a guide item. Daniel K has some gold in a guide item. And Carlitos has some stuff. So that's the wallets. Invisible River, Indian River, whoever the heck you are. Next up, we are going to do our beginning of the stream giveaway. How many people are watching? 18. Holy crap, holy wow. All right, yeah, so definitely we're going to do that hashtag historic. It's on your screen down towards the bottom right corner, and when you get a blue dot next to your name in the list, you're in it to win it. So everybody start hashtag historicing. Hey Stuart, I don't know if you were here when I set up, but you got a wallet. Yeah, everybody knows what to do. I don't get in because I'm the owner, but I'll type it so you can see it, how it's spelled, whatever. Hashtag historic for your gram of silver. We're down to the rectangular grams. I'm out of round ones, so all the cool little eagles and prospectors are gone. Now it's scorpions and jet planes, and I think there's a Volcambi bar too in there. I don't know. This is what's left in that bag over here. Let's see if this is all working. All the little gram bars in a bag. So yeah, there's a Volcambi, and there's all kinds of little pictures and queens and Volcambis, and that's a camel or something, or a dog taking a dump. I'm not sure what that is. A monkey? Oh, it's like a bird. So this way it's like an ostrich, but this way it's like a weird AI dog taking a dump. Anyway, whatever. Weird AI dog taking a dump. Let's see how the dots are doing. Okay, we got people, we got dots. Anybody that's not dotted, that didn't type it right? 12 out of 19 watching. So some of you still need to hashtag historic. J Smokes, I see your name in there. You got a wallet. This is a much easier way to greet everyone. Hi, Hambone, you got a wallet. Glorious Stacker, how you doing? Invisible River Ranch, J Smokes, Sean Lucas, you guys got wallets. Roger Parker's got a wallet. SGT got a wallet. Yeah. Sean, I think you got a wallet. Sroomy, you got Cent, I think. Sunseeker, you got a wallet. I thought you're the one who I couldn't read what I wrote. And then Stewart and Trusted Source. All right. So that's getting closer. 13 people out of 19 watching. Half a dozen of you need to still do a hashtag historic. Stack and Steve, coin silver. All right. Fire them up if you got them. This takes a minute. This is a good time to smoke your weed. I am kinky like that. I don't know how kinky I am or what like I'm is, but I am probably like that, and I probably am kinky. So there's that. Yeah. Let's see. Invisible was having the same issue. Put a space in. Oh yeah, it'll try to tag me. It's a terrible cat tag. I shouldn't do that to you, but I try to make it tricky because you got to win. You got to work for it. Excuse me while I mute the mic and choke out. Don't get the emphysema, kids. It sucks. All right. 14 people out of 21 watching. Y'all need to get your hashtag historic in, or I'm going to run. Excuse me. Hashtag historic for the gaw. Let's get her done. There's still a handful of you missing. 20 people watching, 14 eligible. Hashtag historic, hashtag historic. Yeah, breathe. You guys are 20 seconds behind. I'm already dead. Remember, everybody, it's hashtag historic space. Some of you aren't in. I'm going to give it about another 30 seconds and I'm going to run it. You're in Stack in the South. I'm scrolling the names over here kind of so you can kind of see if you're in there or not, but all the names I generally know are in there. I know all the names that are in there, but only 15 out of 20. One of them might be my extra computer, but other than that, there's like a half dozen of you that aren't in there. But we're going to run it anyway because there's been plenty of time. And then we need to get on with the auction because I got stuff to show you. All right, you know me, I don't do any fanfare or anything. Well, okay, I can do some fanfare. We can do like attack drums. All right. But anyway, let's roll it. 1, 2, 3, go. Boom. The winner is Shroom Day. It's totally rigged. It's an inside job. Shroom Day, you're getting a gram of silver and a new wallet. Busting out the new wallets right and left. It never goes to anybody that already has a wallet. That's how it's rigged. It doesn't save me money. All right, your random piece of silver is, I think it's a kangaroo. Let's see. I can't really tell without my glasses or my microscope because it's only a gram. What do you got there? It looks like you got a roo. Yeah, you got a roo with a baby roo. You got a 2 roo gram. 2 ra, 2 roo, 2 ra, 2 ra. Anyway, kangaroos. A gram. All right, cool. That's your guy item. Kangaroo guy. Who hasn't won a guy yet? That's a good question. Everybody's got a freaking guy item in their wallet. Literally, almost everybody here has a guy item in their wallet. SGT, but he has big silver in his wallet. He doesn't need a little gram. Who's on the list that hasn't won one? You want me to roll it again, Shroomy? You want to pass it, Shroomy? Pay it forward? In fact, if you pass it off, I'll give you a wallet anyway. But we'll roll it again and give it to somebody else. Okay, give it to Roger Barker. That's cool. That's your call. It's your prize. All right, 1 kangaroo thingamabobber going to Roger Barker's wallet. Roger Barker has a wallet already in progress, so that doesn't cost me any wallet. But Shroom Day, you're getting a wallet on the GAW item anyway. Because that's how I do it. So, Shroomy, you now have a wallet open. Plus, I know where you live, and it's really cheap to ship to you because you're only like 1 state away. So you can have a free wallet, Shroomy, for being a nice guy. Nice. Barker, you got the gram. Let's get on with the show. It is now time to do your sniper dialing in. So the way this works, as you know, is I play the video plays, then you guys put in your snipes, and right before I do that, let me remember that every week I talk about all those little statues back there because somebody always asks questions about, like the owl or the Scrooge or the battle cruiser. And I always tell you I don't know who made the battle cruiser, but I finally found the stuff today for it. That was made by Crazy for Mopar, who most of you know from the scene. Crazy for Mopar made the battle cruiser. It's 3.3 ounces of copper. He made it on 6/20/21, and it's 1 of 1. So yeah, the battle cruiser was Crazy for Mopar. If you were looking for a battle cruiser of your own in silver or copper, he's got the mold for that dude back there. So now you know who made it, because I can never remember to tell you, and I finally remembered to tell you. Now it's on video forever. Let's move on. Sniper testing. Sniper testing, the video will play. There will be 2 arrows that hit the target. You want to try to hit the first arrow when the word sold appears in the video, and I try to type it in chat at roughly the same time. That's the one we go by, and we go by the live chat over here on the left desktop to determine who won after that. So, without further ado, snipers, rosin up your bows. Here we go. Test sniping. Yeah, that. All right, there's one. We got people on both sides of it. Let me show you how it shook down over here. So, in my OBS version of the chat, I got people above and below the snipe. In my live chat that we go by for the record, that you can all see on the second screen, looks like everybody made it but Hambone. Which is weird because over in OBS, it goes Invisible River, SGT, Stacking the South, Stewart, my line, then John, Sun, Stacking, and Ham. Over on the live one, Ham's the only one who missed. So, really, that was pretty close. Let's do it again and see what happens. I put those first 3 lines so I'd know where the new one was. All right, so on that one, I put those extra lines first because I wanted to see where you guys started. Otherwise, they get mixed up with the tail end of the last one since we do them right next to each other. So on that one, it looks like everybody was in except Stuart and John, and Spokane has just arrived. We were just doing sniper training, Spokane. Just getting started. You missed the gaw. All right, and the bot just reminded me that you can always reach me at info@historicmetals.com. You can ask the bot how to pay me by typing !pay. You can ask it for all the details by doing info, and you can always get my email like this, and I'll pin the info one where it's all on the screen and everywhere. I do have Zelle now. I need to mention that. I haven't updated my graphics because I'm not going to be doing a show, but just for another couple weeks. So I haven't bothered to change the graphics. But I do take Zelle. It's the same email address as PayPal and my info. So, yeah, we can check the weather everywhere. That's a cool thing to do. But let's get on with it and sell some stuff. Over to the item box, boys and girls. All right, so we started out with a giveaway. The next thing we'll do is a buck and go to kick her off. Everybody's going to start typing before I put it in chat, but we'll just get rid of this because I think it's one of the last ones I have lying around. Buck and go 2013 Maple. Let me kick it off in chat before you guys start typing. 2013 Maple. BNG. Go. Now you can type your numbers. Now we're all caught up. Hey, Zoltan, how are you? Hey, Gold Sniping Farmer, what's going on? You got a wallet. I'll run through the wallets again for the late arrivals. It's Jetmex, Stewart, Jay Smokes, Jill, Gold Sniping Farmer, Dan Smoking Treasures, Polybuck, Shroomy Trollfire, Kellenel, Angry Warrior Tackle Box, Metal for Breakfast, Invisible River, Sean, Hambone, Roger, Barker, Sunseeker, SBT, Nash, Landings, John Lucas, Daniel K, and Carlitos. You guys all have wallets. So we got to wrap those up in the next 2 weeks or so. Ideally this week, and let's just get all zeroed out because pretty soon I'm not going to live in this country anymore. I got to wrap stuff up. I also need to spend all the postage money and get that done so I can start budgeting all of my dollars towards my next life. Because I'm about to reset this video game and start playing a whole different level in a whole different language I don't speak. How many of you in the chat smoke Spanish? How many of you in the chat speak Spanish? Put a Y in chat if yes, you speak Spanish. Paquito, yeah, me too. Paquito, a little bit. I'll be able to order food and go to the market, but that's about it. When it gets into big numbers, it's very confusing for me past 10, like anything that's like millions, thousands, mille, whatever. And of course, in Costa Rica, clones, like let's talk about a car. A $4,000 car in America, which is what my used car in the driveway cost me, $4,000. Down there, that's 8 million colones or something like that. So everything's in millions. Like there's 9 zeros after every freaking thing. And it's so confusing to do math to buy like an apple because it's like 17 billion colognes to buy a freaking apple or something. Oh my God, I'm confused by the money. So that's going to be scary, but I have people. No, it's not hyperinflation. It's just that a cologne is very, very small. Like... It's like pesos kind of thing, right? Like they do everything based on pennies. You know, like pesos is not, you know, you buy something, it's 1 million pesos, but that's like $10 or whatever because a peso is like saying I'm buying this for 1,000 pennies. It's just stupid. Why don't they have bigger numbers, right? Like, so instead of just saying I'm buying everything in pennies, like I'm buying a house, it's 10 billion pennies. Okay, can we have a bigger currency? Anyway. So they do. They just do everything in colognes and start from the smallest thing and then just go bigger and bigger on the numbers. Oh yeah, I'll get used to it. I'm not worried. I've been there before. I've been all over South and Central America. I've been all over the world. I've traveled in languages I didn't understand all over the place. Solo. Fine. No problem. But this is living there. And that's Legal deals, land deals, buying cars, titling and registering things at the motor vehicles, like this complicated shit that's not your typical buying an Apple conversation. Or, hello, how are you? I'm from America. You know, so am I because this is South America, motherfucker, right? That conversation. I can have that one. But anyway, where are we at on the dollar buck and go? We're up to 24 at Shroom Day. Where are we at, though? What happened there? I was busy telling stories again. All right, so one disc GT straight up to Hambone at 23, SGT at 24. So SGT was the first 24. Shroomi's a little late at 24. Shroomy may need to refresh. Invisible River's bringing it up to 25. I mean, this is just a 2013 maple and a capsule, so let's go ahead and run the snipers at 25. Oh, by the way, before we do that, the one thing I didn't do this time in advance, check spot. So let's go over to Kitco together and see where stuff is. Today, it's refreshing, market's closed, blah, blah, blah. Silver's at 23.50, and gold's at 1978. Was a good year. I was 10. All right, so cool. Blah blah blah. So yeah, let's run that maple at $2 over spot. I'll set up the sold line, get ready to hit it. Snipers, you do your thing. This one's real. Yeah, hit that thumbs up. Make your snipes. Sold is in. Ranch at 25. All right. Ranch, that's going in your Wale. There's your maple. There's the other side. Definitely has the queen on it. This is a 2013 maple. It ain't fantastic. It ain't bad. It's a good deal. All right, cool. And this word, that's going in your big giant pile over here. Currently the wallet leader, I think, because you have some gold stuff, some pretty expensive collectible gold there as well that I have to protect. All right, it's nice. It's nice. Okay, so let's move on. That was our first buck and go. That's coolio. Let's do another buck and go. I'm in a buck and go kind of mood to get started tonight. Build some excitement. This is another round you guys have seen before. I'm buck and going some get rid of it stuff off the desk here that's been sitting around the item box for 2 or 3 auctions in a row. This is, I think this might be vintage, but I'm not even sure. This might not be vintage. This might be current. Either way, it's a freaking ounce of silver, and it's a buck and go, and it's that RMC round I've showed you a couple times. I mean, it's flawless. A lot of you people like to collect the mints, right? Like Republic and Sunshine and Scottsdale and all the people that make things that have their mint name all over it like this. So there's one. It's got a cool back. The logo is like a puzzle pieces kind of thing, sort of, kind of, or something. Anyway, RMC, 23 to Hammy. Says I'll take an ounce of silver at basically spot anyway. Right? So, especially with a capsule you can use for this or something else. 24 to Invisible River. It's pretty shiny. You can see me reflecting away in it with my cigarette in my hand over here. And, yep. I don't think we need to run this one too much longer. It's going to go straight to sniper too, because again, we're just already at $1 or $2 over spot on some basic rounds. So the maple might be worth more than this, but this is definitely at least an ounce of silver. And it might be worth more than I think, because it could be vintage. It could be from the 70s or 80s. I mean, the 1970s or 1980s. I don't know. Maybe 90s. Maybe this year. I honestly don't know much about RMC. So there it is. Snipers. Do your thing. Well, you need a little baby brother for it, Gold. Get you a 1 ounce baby brother. Snipe that bad boy for 26. Nobody sniped it. Hambone takes it at $25. Nobody takes it. Hambone snakes it. That's gonna go home with ham. Boom, boom. 25 in the Hambone pile. Hambone, just so you know, my friendemonium. It's total friendemonium up in here. Check this out, Hambone. That right there is your new eagle. that's exactly the same as the old Eagle. It's actually probably nicer than the one I had before. I don't know. But anyway, there's an Eagle. The other one got bought by the person who mistakenly got it. And while I could open it up and show you, inside of here is the koala in the factory. It even has the little green vinyl bag or whatever they come in. I've never seen before, but I guess that's from the factory because I did peek in there enough to see the piece of paper for the COA and the koala. So that's the sleepy koala, stoner koala, and your Eagle replacements on the missing mystery packages. I never found the koala, but I did find the Eagle. The expensive Eagle, which, by the way, it cost me, you won this for like $40. It cost me $95 to buy this and replace it. I'll show you if you care. But anyway, it cost me double, triple to lose that on my own mistake and then replace it. However, I sold the other one to the person who received it by mistake. They paid for it for $40 also, the same price you paid for it. I gave it to them for the same price you paid. So both of you paid for one, but I ended up paying for basically three. And that's the way that goes. So you got that and that in your wallet. And the one that's in green, again, I don't want to open it up unless you want me to now that it's yours. Otherwise, I'll leave it kind of factory fresh in its little groovy green bag with its groovy piece of paper and its groovy koala in a capsule inside of there. So all that is you. And that is in there with your RMC stack. But I wanted you to know all that's resolved. I take care of my people. For those of you who don't know what's going on right now, I accidentally got confused during a really crazy busy auction about 3 weeks ago and shipped 2 items to the wrong people. They were similar to items they bought. They got in the wrong piles. It got messed up and they went to the wrong people. One of them never surfaced. No one ever admitted the panda. I mean, not panda, koala. I say those 2 words interchangeably. Please forgive me. Koala. But the Eagle, I did find. I finally found that with one of my slower emailers, and they finally got back to me. And then I was able to resolve that. So I ordered new ones, got them replaced. Took some time. Thank you for your patience. Jetmac, you have a wallet, sir. It has gold in it. That's how honest I am. I didn't have to tell you that. I could have kept your gold. So, but then again, I already had your gold before I sold it to you. So why would I do that? That's dumb. All right, moving on. Moving on. Next up, I'm enjoying these fucking goes, and you guys are not hurting me too badly. So let's do another one. Let's get some more stuff off my desk. I have one of. Noah's Ark. Buck and go. These are worth like a lot. These are like $30 or something. Because it's a real sovereign coin. I mean, all of them are so far, but this is a cool one from Armenia with the groovy stuff on the back that's not the queen. And the Noah and the dove and the palm leaf and stuff on the front. Olive leaf, whatever that is. I think it's olive branch, palm leaf. Could be either in Christian language. Yeah, 25, 26. Any interest in that one? Looks like there is. Yeah, I'm honest. I'll tell you when I'm losing money. I'll cry about it. I'll whine, but I'll keep doing it. You guys got to check out my newest little pour, though, that I added to my personal stuff that I don't sell, which is this little, what was this thing weigh again? I think it's a ½ ounce even, but it's a little seashell that I got from Jersey Silver Stacker, and I don't know who made it either. Once again, got this unidentified piece of work from the community, but it's a cool one. This little clam. Very heavy feeling for ½ ounce. I'll put it back there on my teeth. Oh, Shroom Day. That's a bummer. We'll leave a light on for you. Probably won't help because you're pretty far away. All right, so nobody else is bidding on that. Let's do the snipers on the Noah's Clark. All righty, snipers, do your thing. I'm moving quick tonight. A lot to get through. Pick up the pace on these shows. right, and I just realized something. I've been sitting here selling you guys stuff, and I haven't written any of it down. So now I got to backtrack real quick. Let's see. Shroomy Run the Gog gave it to Barker, and then after that, I sold. I got to scroll back real quick before we get too far. So we're really just at. We did Invisible River, spent 25, and got the Maple. So Invis. Plus 25, and then we did the RMC Ranch thing, which went to Hambone at 25. I forgot to take notes. And then we did the thingamabob just now, the Noah's Ark, which went to well, we got to double check that because Jet tried to snipe. So let's go over to the left desktop. Do the live chat. JetMech got it at 27. So JetMech has the Noah's Ark at 27. Okay, I think that's everything so far that I've done. 3 rounds in a row, bucking goes. 25, 25, 27. Not bad. This goes in JetMech's wallet, which is right next to me. Very convenient. Okay. Now let's step up to slightly nicer stuff with a slightly higher, but not tragically higher starting price in the next round of goods. This will be an auction. The first one will be... No, you know what? We'll do one more of these bucking goes before I move to the next level. This one is the... I'm just going to say what it says on it. One more ounce of silver bucking goer. This is the cool one. You guys all like this one, but nobody ever goes for it, especially when I've been doing races on Tuesdays with silver paws. Everybody says this is a nice one, and then nobody ever picks it. So let's bucking go it. This is that one that says lift up your eyes, and I'm pretty sure this is rare and low mintage and something and needs to be expensive, but we'll see where it gets. I didn't even look it up on eBay. Let's see if I can get it to... Focus, focus, focus. With that line across the middle that looks like dots says lift up your eyes. It's space over mountains over a map of the world. It says lift up your eyes. Down at the bottom it says 1 troy ounce in that at the bottom print. And then on the back, it's a talent, right? So a talent is like a kind of currency that somebody was trying to make where it's like 1 talent equals 1 ounce of silver equals like, not $1, but a talent, right? So, but a word like dollar. And then at the bottom it just says 8, 1 ounce of pure silver. Stars, eagle, or like a dove, I guess. A dove with, I don't know, attack dove. It's an attack dove, like in full on attack mode. And then lift up your eyes. Yeah, it may be from the Bible. All I know is it's got like the woods and mountains. It's really pretty. Let's see if we can look at it better on the microscope. Even though I can't make the microscope any other frame size, but has the world down here. Then it says like stars and lift up your eyes across the middle. Then it has like trees and mountains and stars up at the top that are pretty cool. And then on the back, let's see the attack dove. The attack dove is angry. It's coming in hot. Bringing you a branch as fast as... Oh, it says hope in the wing right there. I never noticed that before. Does it say anything else in the bird? Hope. 1 talent of pure silver. Talent. These were like an attempt to make a currency based on silver called talents. Might be biblical. So it's a pretty neat one. So 3, 23, 25, 24. Historic. Bang, historic. Yeah, so Darth Vader, I'm not sure what you're trying to do, but I do have info, pay, and email. Those will all make the bot do stuff. But otherwise, you're late for the hashtag game. That was 25 minutes ago. So let's put this back on the big screen because I think the microscope has frozen anyway since I have already removed the coin and it's still showing it. Boop. Oh my gosh, what's with the focus tonight? Oh, that's actually not bad. Lift up your eyes. So where are we at on this? 26 to ranch. All right, we're getting up there where I need to be. We're on the snipers in a moment. Let everybody digest all that bot information first and get it out of the way a little bit. All right, Cash App will work. Were you looking for payment info? Yeah, Cash App works if you're buying something, but so far you don't owe me any money yet, Darth Vader. I've seen you here every show, but so far you haven't bought nothing. So currently you can Cash App me all you want, but you won't be getting anything back till you buy something, and then you will. All right, so where are we at? We're on 26. Let's run the sniper video on this bad boy. Blowing out some single rounds I got lying around. All right, so let's see what we got on that one. We got a lot of snipers at 27, but only one of you is gonna get it. Let's go over to the left side screen where the things that mean stuff happen. And Darth Vader did not just mean might, he did mean do. He did do, because there is no try. There is only do with the Force. All right, so that's cool. Let's get you a new wallet going. Now, that's going to be +6 on the wallet. You do know that, but that's good for the next couple of weeks, Darth Vader. And as I was saying earlier in the show, only in the next couple of weeks, because then I'm leaving the country in a month, and I can't ship after that. So this is a wallet. This is a +6 wallet. That is a +$27 lift up your eyes. Let's put you on the running total sheet. Darth V +27 +6. You now have a wallet begun and a place to put things in it. Hallelujah. All right, moving on. We're doing good tonight. We're moving right along. All right, now we're going to move up a notch to the next level of stuff. The next level of stuff is going to be auction items that are generally going to start at $20 minimum. Actually, no, make that 25. These are going to be, and I'm just going to write auction, $25 start, go for each of these more or less, because then I don't have to type out all the descriptions. The first one is going to be Flash. He'll save every one of us. All right, there's your Queen song reference. There's Flash. As you know, these are pretty expensive. They got the Queen. They're Nui 2022. Flash starts at 25. These go for around 35, I think. I might have some more of him. I feel like I do. I do, Roger. I have constitutional silver. We're going to do some of that too tonight, finally. I usually don't on the auction. I prefer to sell that other ways where I can price it properly, because I don't do well on these auctions forgetting what things are worth. So generally I stay away from the consti. But last week I had some out, or 2 weeks ago, I guess, I did a bunch of slabs. And I've got some things. And sure, I can send you some stickers, Altan. I need you to email me and say, send me stickers, because I will not remember, and I don't know where you are. All right, so, yeah, the stickers, boy, oh boy. Do I have a billion of those, for fuck's sake? I had no idea what to do with them. All right, so, okay. Right, so we're at 25, 26. I'd like to see this go a little higher, but we will run the sniper thing in just a moment. See if anybody else is going to throw a 27 on it. Yeah, send me an email, Zoltan. I'll hook you up. I sent a bunch of them out, but I still got a big, giant pile. one of the reasons I still have a bunch of the ones I have is because they aren't really people that. There's like three sides of this community, and I was in a different part of it in the beginning of my tenure in the community of silver stackers on YouTube. And it's a lot of racers and race channels that don't really cross over into the auction and content scene. And so those stickers, you may not even know those people, but whatever, they're cool stickers. All right, so and I certainly have a ton of them. All right, so let's go ahead and run the sniper video on Flash. Oh, hey, Cons, how you doing, my man? Got you shipped. Let's see. Cool. Send emails about. Try to send your email at the end of the show just once and be like, send my wallet. Here's my money. Send me stickers. Here's where I live. Don't give me crazy piles of email because I'm ADD as fuck about it. All right. Anyway, moving on. Snipers. Let's snipe on Flash. Here we go. Sold is in. Let's see how it shook down and if JetMech made it this time. Oh my god, he did. Holy crap. Jet's got it dialed in. I'm trying to get to the left screen. Here we go. Jet is dialed the hell in because I thought he was missing again. Both times that he won, I thought he missed because in OBS chat, which is I guess laggy compared to running it in a browser where I show it to you, he didn't make it. But he made it in the one we care about, the one we can all see together. So there you go. That's the one that matters, and it's different for every freaking screen. So JetMech gets one. All right, that's great. Item box, JetMech, you got one. Now here's the good news, folks. I get to pull a fast one on you. I got two more. I have a total of 3 of these guys. They're all the same. They're all in the same kind of capsule. They're all exactly the same. So JetMech, you've definitely got one. Darth, and would you like 1 or 2 of them? And if not Darth, then Hambone behind that. Meanwhile, JetMech, let me write you down here at plus 28. Oh, my pen's not working. JetMech, that's in your wallet. Darth Vader, you would like both the others then? Good pickup. Sorry, Hambone, but you got good stuff in your wallet too. Darth Vader, I'm writing you down at 2 times 28 for those, which was the winning bid amount. All right, Darth, those are your wallet. Now, Darth Vader, I do need to say this. We've just put 3 things in your wallet. I've never done business with you before, despite the fact that I've seen you here twice. I do have the rule that people who are first-time buyers, especially since you're cleaning house on these flashes that Hambone might have wanted, I need you to pay for your first purchase right away. So currently that'd be 27, 28, 28, and 6. So 60, $89. Darth is good, says GSF. Okay, then never mind. You got vouched for. You can pay at the end of the show. GSF is a trusted confidant when it comes to vouching. So, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, then you're super good. Carlitos has been super great about taking care of business. You've raised a good one there. Well done. So, awesome. Thanks. Good to have you here. Thank you. Oh, sweet. Even better. When you say for both, there were actually 3 items, but whatever. We'll figure that out on the flip side now that you've been vouched for. I'll make sure it's all tight at the end. All right. Moving on. That takes care of the flashes in the pan. Next up. Are these all the same year? If they are, I can run them as one batch. If not, let me separate them. Where's my magnifying glass? Here it is. Okay, here. Oh no, they're all different years. And they're all different years means they're probably all different values. So we'll do them from... Alright, I have 4 coins here. Should I go newest to oldest or oldest to newest? We'll go newest to oldest so that you're always in suspense about what the next one's going to be. Alright. Actually, no, we'll go oldest so that if you want to spin big, you'll do it sooner, and then you'll know the later ones are going to be newer. All right, so we'll start these at 25. You type it in. But I'll do the year in the description so that you know what's going on. I think this is a good one, too. Starting bid, $25. All right, 99 ASE. 1999 ASC in great shape. Right off a roll, right into a capsule, I think. Basically seems uncirculated and shiny and nice. There's going to be 4 ASCs in a row. They get newer as we go, but not necessarily sequentially. Years will be skipped. Tell you each year as we get to it. So this is the 99. All right, we're 25, 25, 26. You guys know these are up there, more like 28, 29, 30. So, and I think 99 matters. So let me look up 99 on eBay just real quick and see if it's a special one. Because I feel like it was last time I looked a little bit more than the others, not much. $25, $25, $26 to Sean. Lowest on eBay for a 99 Silver Eagle. Best match. Buy it now. Lowest. Come on, lowest lane. I want to get in the lowest lane. Let's see. Lowest first. There we go. Blah, blah, blah. Empty boxes. Colorized. 28 plus 7. Yeah, these things are at $35. $35, and you guys are at 26. So I'm going to let it sit here for another minute. So get that bid a little higher before I run the snipers. Oh, thanks, Darth. I don't know where you're sending or what you're sending or how much, because once you got vouched for, I stopped caring. So let's see. I'm guessing your initials are RR. Yep, okay. Let's see, and I got an email from Roger Barker. Let's check out what that says real quick. Oh, stickers. Sure. Yep, yeah, try to keep all the emails all batched up at the end, but do what you gotta do. Darth, you're good to go forever now. Don't screw it up. All right, moving on. So we are at 26 on the Eagle. That's a little low. Snipers, make it happen because that's too small. That price is too small. All right, you did a little bit of sniping. That's not so tragic. Okay, still not great, but not so tragic. So on the left desktop, survey says we're on eBay looking at $35 for the first one that's not painted. But yeah, okay, cool. We'll sell it for whatever we just sold it for, which looks like 28 to Hambone, but let's double check that here. Sunseeker. No, Hambone. Hambone got it first at 28. So that one's Hammy's. All right. Hammy Miami. His Miami Vice name is Hammy Miami. Okay, so we'll put that in Hambone's wallet. Done. We'll write that down for Hambone plus 28. Let's do the next one. The next one is going to be a 3 or a 5. Oh, my eyes are so bad. I'm terrible at this. Okay, I got it. That's a... Oh, fuck, is that a 5? Yeah, that's a 5. All right, so this is... SB, $25 again. This one's a 2015, same deal. Pretty much straight off a roll, straight into a capsule. Boop, boop, boop. Probably super good grade. Don't know. Not saying. Just saying. It's not hurt in any way. And that's a 2015, but I sure as hell thought it was a 13 for a long time, but it's 15. 25 to Darth Vader, 25 to Ranch, so Vader gets so far. 6 to SGT. 7 to Vader. These things are like 30, 35 bucks. So we're getting there. We're probably going to get some snipers. There's this one and then 2 more Eagles to go coming up, but they're going to be different years too, and they're getting newer. Snipers! Alright, I think Hammy got that one. Let's go check. Yep, that one's Ham's at 28. Ham knows what he's doing, buying $28 Eagles all day. That's the right move, especially for these really good blast ones that are in great shape, that aren't beat up and coals and dumb shit. So, I mean, these are nice ones. These are good specimens. Encapsulated. So, there you go. Alright, that's in the Hambone wallet. I wrote it down. The list. Next up. Oh, so I did do one thing wrong. I lied. I completely lied about one thing. I said they were going to get newer as we went. Then I put 2 of them on the table out of order, but not by much. Because this one is not newer than 2015. This one is 2011. My fault. I put the 11 and the 15 down out of my hands, and or is that a 22? Hold on. Hold up. Nope, that's an 11. 2011. We went backwards and getting newer by a couple of years there. My bad. The next one does get newer again. 26, 27. Run 'em up. Can you do the fandango? Thunderbolts and lightning. Bid a little higher, please, if you please. This is good weed this week. Alright, so 26, 27. Slowing down a little bit on the hyper fast bidding out of the gate. Might make you wait to do the snipers just to see if I can draw a little more fire before we get there. Coffee is ice cold, and it's not supposed to be cold. People who drink cold coffee are weird. Okay, 26 and 27. 2011 doesn't hold as much interest for people, apparently. Or we're running out of interest in Eagles, one or the other. Sniper's gonna snipe. No, they're not. No snipers are going to snipe. So no sniping happened, and SGT picks it up. Pretty obviously at 27 without any pushback. So there you go. SGT, that one's you. Alrighty then. So is because the light is bad in there? Yeah, that helps it focus real quick. SGT plus 27. You already have a wallet here with bar in it, an Emirates bar. So there you go. All right. So cool. Yep. All right. Last Eagle. This one's got a different capsule. Came from a different place. This is, I think, you could call it a factory capsule, but it's probably an on fire guy capsule. But anyway, this one's it. Because I said I would, I'll start it at 25, but I should start this one at freaking 30. 2023, brand spanky new in the fitted type capsule this time. Wait, is that 3 or 2? Hold on. Nope, that's 3. 20. Late model ASC here in the fitted capsule. 25. Both sides. It's the type, this type. Type 2, I guess. It is what it is. Oh boy, you guys like this one. 25, 25, 26, 26, 26, 27, 28, 28, 29. This one's going where they were all supposed to go. Awesome. So Rance is at 29. With all of you pretty much in that are probably going to get in, let's go ahead and do the sniper thing. Yeah, we had no snipers. But Jet, your TTT was spot on again. I don't really need to show you, but I can if you want to see it. This one was definitely River at 29. Jet, you nailed it though. So cool. So River. Wallet it goes. Round, round it flows. All right, while we're doing stuff like that there, that's like that there kind of stuff, let's do this stuff. Here's some more stuff. Let me put it in. All right, guys, y'all want constitutional? $23 Denver piece dollar in pretty excellent shape. Lots of detail, lots of relief still there. 1923. Eagle on the back, looking sharp. It's a good one. Circulated. A little bit of, I guess you could say, some very light toning going on that upper edge, but it's almost not. It's more visible on the camera under those bright lights than it is in my hand. Like, I didn't even really notice it until I put it in the box. But the eagle's pretty good. A little bit of wear on the feathers. The front side's great, though. She looks great. Still got good eye detail. A little bit of cheek scuffing. Very common bag scuffing stuff going on there. I got 25 to SGT. Hey, long live coins. Hey, long live coins. I shipped you your thing. On one service, it says delivered. On Pirate Ship, it still says in transit, but shows it at your address. I'm guessing you got your breaker bar. And I guess because you go through like a rural route or a PO box or something, it like Pirate Ship still shows it on the way, but it's been delivered by USPS for a week. So do you need to go pick it up at the post office, or how does Pirate Ship finally mark you delivered, or does it finally say that? Let's see. Yeah, it still shows you in transit, but it also shows you at your post office when you click the tracking. I'm talking to you, long live coins. Delivered, Commerce City, Colorado. At mailbox. Okay, yeah. I mean, it's so weird because the USPS website, who I trust more, says delivered, but Pirate Ship has everybody marked delivered except you, Shroom Day, and Cons, who just got shipped. And you guys are still in the mail, but everybody else is nope. Shroom Days is delivered Friday, so really just Cons and yours are the only ones that still show en route. And Cons is going all the way over to Guam, so that's gonna take a while. Where are we at on this one? We're at 25 to SGT. Yeah, pirate ship is what I use. It's just showing you it's not delivered. And then when you click into it, it shows delivered. But on the main dashboard of pirate ship, it shows in transit, which bugs me because it's not. It's just one of my OCD things. It's on them. They're not triggering from the post office right for your delivery for some reason. All right, running this to SGT. So snipers, snipe this peace dollar away from SGT. Don't let them have it at that price. It's a 25. All I need the 26 to take it away from him. 27 would take it away from that person who's taking it away from him. So. We did get some snipers. Let's see what ended up happening with them because they're all over the place. So we got Sunseeker at 27. Ham was a little light. Jet was a little late. And SGT fell over the line. Sunseeker at 27. You already have a wallet, so I will put that in there. But I got good news for you guys. That was a 23D. That's going in Sunseeker's wallet. There's other metal over here. All over. And then the good news is there is still more auctions to go. So the next one is a 1926D. Pretty much the same, but not the same year because this one's a 26 instead of a 23, but a similar looking check on the front and a similar looking eagle on the back. Pretty much the same condition. SGT likes the peace dollars. This is 26. Did I type 26? Yeah, I typed 26. 1926. I believe that's the year my father was born. 123. Or no, was he born in 1923? I can never remember. 26 might have been my mom. All right. Anyway, it was a long time ago. 97 years ago. We're at 25 to SGT on the 1926 peace dollar. For those of you asking for Consti, I'm showing it. I got some more though. I got some other specials for you tonight. Some more deals and wheels and spiels to throw your way. Alright, so nobody cares about this but SGT. We'll run it just to see if you guys snipe like crazy again. But we're not going to sit here and pretend. Let's just see what you're really going to bid. Here we go. Yeah, they care. We're going to see what happens now. All right, let's see what happened on that one. Here we go. You got that one, SGT. You gave yourself... Oh, you did? Yeah, you needed that insurance at 28. You got it. You got it. You got it at 28. All right. Let me put that one in your wallet. Congratulations, SGT. Well done. Good smack. All right. While we're doing Consti, this one. All right, let me figure out how I should do this. Okay, here's how we're going to do this. We're going to do... All right, so let me try to explain this one before you go crazy putting crap into chat about it. I've showed you this before. This is a box of carded I got from an old man collector. You know how they do old man collectors. They like to label everything and whatever. So what this is in this box is Mercury dimes on cards. Some of them are really nice. Some of them are, you know, circulated Mercury dime, Winged Liberty dime, which I'm going to call Winged Liberties, but I wanted to say Mercury, so now you know what I'm talking about. I roughly ran through this box before the show and counted, and I think there's like 93 in here. It's not quite 100. And all the pieces of paper are the years. So it's like 1916, 1918, da 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 da, all the way back to like 1940, whatever the last piece of paper says. And there's different amounts of each one in each year and whatever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell $1 10 dime face lots as bins. And the first binner, I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, go back through the years and pull you 10, right? And then I'll if I have to duplicate to make 10 total, I'll pull from the fattest years that I have the most of to make the doubles, right? So basically you'll get the best assortment I can give you of year range for $1 face, 10 coins for the following bin, $25. So basically say bin 1 or bin 2 or bin 5 lots or whatever until I run out of 90 of them. That'd be 9 people or 9 lots plus 3 left over. We'll figure out at the end. I'm going to send you what I get you. There are some 1960s in here. Are they Ds? I'm not saying. There are 1916s in the pile. I'll leave it at that. I'm not saying if there's D's or not. I'm guessing there's not. But now that song, that just means you're spending $50 to buy 20 dimes. Jet, same to you. Bin 2 means 2 face value. You're going to get 20. I'm going to go go back through the box and pull 10 and go through it again and pull 10 so you get an assortment of years. No, that's because you guys wouldn't buy them for 3 and they've been sitting here too long. You wouldn't pay the right price, so I'm going to sell them at a loss. And there's not much point in me trying to put them on the screen. I mean, I can, I guess, put them over here and do something like this. But, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. So, let's see. I've got 9 batches of 10, so 2, 4. I got 4 batches sold. I got 5 batches remaining. A lot of them are really nice too, but some of them are just typical. I'm not going to kid you. These aren't all glorious mint condition. They're just average collection of dimes that happen to be carded for your convenience, and all the cards have the dates on them. So that's convenient. At least you won't have to organize them when you get them. Unless you put them in a book, then you'll take them out of the cards anyway. Whatever. So I've got 4 batches out of 9 sold, 5 batches remaining. Any more interest? There's not going to be a snipers on this. It's a bin. So it's just tell me when you want them, and I'll eventually stop selling them and start counting them out. Actually, I can start counting them out right now. I'll throw one up there as an example of what we're doing. All right, so anyway, first 2 batches are going to be Sean's. I'm just pulling them out by, going back through the years and pulling you an assortment. You'll get some dupes because there aren't enough years to do 20 different years. It's more harder than I thought it was going to be to pull them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The only 1943 for being the first bit. 18. It's just so many up. All right. So there's 20 for Sean. So Sean goes on the purchasing list for plus 25 plus 25 times 2, and this goes in the Sean wallet, which is over here with his ancients and his silver. He has a koala, but it's not the one that was missing. All right, so now let me get 20 out for JetMech. Are you getting 4 total JetMech, so 40 of them? Of them. Gotcha. It's 20. You're getting some of my last ones of my last years too. So. But I'm having to duplicate quite a bit of them too to do this. 6. 7. Yeah, you're cleaning out a lot of yours. 6. You're gonna get some. The box is getting empty, so little number tags don't stay up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6. Oh my god, I can't see. CST 1, 2. Feel better, buddy. $40 for JetMech. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. 1, 2. Oh my god, I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's a stack of 20 right there. These little cardboard things kind of stick together. Yep, that was too many. 35, 1935. Go back into stack. There. Okay. Cool. Did anybody else order any of these while I was counting those out? Looks like a no on that. You guys are missing a good deal on the wing libs. Really put a big old dent in my stack of dimes because those are all the dimes I had. But anyway, these 40. These go in a JetMech wallet. JetMech, your wallet is now officially pretty big by volume, not by weight, because of those dimes. All right, so that's take up some space. There we go. That's nice and tidy. Did I write them down? Plus 25, plus 25, and got Sean. Sean. Wait, scroll back. Why aren't you scrolling? Why can't I scroll in chat? Why is my mouse wheel not working? Sean got 2. JetMech got 4. You'd like to get some before I leave. Zoltan, are you talking about dimes or rest? Zoltan, dimes? They are going quick. Oh, you mean before I leave for Costa Rica? Well, we went from 93 down to whatever's in there now, about 40, based on the size of JetMech's pile of 40. That's probably about 35 or 40 of them there. So there's a couple stacks of them left, but one thing I need you to do is try to take care of that business during the show. So I guess come back next Monday and I'll bring them out again. It's complicated when people email me during the week and I've already done shipping and this and that. But I mean, whatever. Let me know if you want them. I'm going to set them aside for now unless anybody else is interested in the dimes. Moving on from dimes. Okay. Dimes have been dropped. Oh, here's a couple more of these. These really are kind of higher, though. That's why I didn't do them the first time with the buck and goes. So I'll start these if anybody's interested. I mean, $25 ounces of silver, especially premium, import, sovereign silver that's got a face value. Auction, starting bid, Storebill Stork, $25. He is a 2021 ounce of silver from Congo, 1,000 francs, the Republic of Congo. Pretty cool coin, the Storebill Angry Stork, who is giving you quite the judgmental glare because he does not approve. Storebill Stork doesn't like the way you roll. 25, 25, 25, 27, 27. $25, $25, $25, $27, $27, $28. There's another $30, $35 piece of silver that needs to go higher. I've just given up on trying to get my money back on any of this stuff. Taking silver is a scam. None of you should do it. All right, let's run the sniper video at 28. Let's try and get it over 30 bucks. I think we did it. Let's see if we did. We did. We got it to 30 where it belongs. Yay! We finally sold some for its actual price. Yay! Way to go, Stuart. Making my day. All right, that's a Storebill Stork. 1,000 Frankoramas. Going to Stewie for a new entry on the chart here, Stuart. But you have a wallet already. So this is just your first item tonight at 30. Thank you for that. Put that over here in the Stewart zone. I saw the Stewart zone a minute ago. There it is next to me. You have gold. A lot of you guys have gold in your wallet. How did that happen? All right. One more ounce of silver, then some more interesting stuff that's different, and different kind of stuff is always good. We'll do another auction. This one's what is he called? Oh yeah, one of those things. He's got one of those things. He's a unicornoceros, one-horned horse cow. We're from the come on, for fuck's sake. Let me get my hand out of there. Does that help? Yeah. 1 ounce cash, 999 silver. We got the Rhino McDino going on. With the queen on the back in the groovy hash pattern. This is 1 pound on the back, 2022 St. Helena. And on the front, it is 1 cash. 1 ounce cash. It's got a privy down there. Let's look at it. And what's wrong with the... Oh, nope, the microscope is freezing. Microscope wire, I think, is loose. Let me get that figured out. One moment. Well, my microscope may be taking a shit. It doesn't want to go in PC mode. All right, well, before I break the whole stream, let's just skip that. We'll go back over here and look at it this way. There is a privy. It is a mint mark down there. Just a little shield or something. I can't really tell. Probably Perth. Yeah, I don't know. You could Google it if you want to know what that is up close, because I can't. My microscope's tripping out tonight. I'm not going to break the stream to try and fix it. Anyway, we're at 25, 25, 28. Uh, 25, 25, 28. We'll go ahead and snipe on that one at 28, because I can't imagine it's that popular a coin, but it is a very expensive one. And another small vintage, small country, sovereign. Sold it in. Looks like Hambone 29. Congratulations, Ham. Taking down a sniper slammy. In your wallet it goes. The Hambone zone is over here. Alright. There's that. Let's just see if anybody's feeling fancy tonight. Let's go big for a second. This one I have to type in some stuff for. This is super duper duper rare. And super valuable. And super collectible. And super perfecto good. And not something I really want to part with very badly. But we're going to part with it. With a starting bid lower than I paid for it. As usual. Oh no, this is no buck and go. Oh, and dollar bids are okay here. Dollar bids are okay. But the starting bid on this is $100. This is a 1/2 ounce PCGS PR69 decam Mexican Libertad from 1992, the year of my daughter's birth. I almost never, ever, 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 ever sell anything from 92 or 1986, which is my high school graduation, and I tend to collect that. But 92 is my daughter's birth. You will not see another one of these frequently. The 1/2 ounces are very low mintage. This one is perfect. It doesn't really get any better than PR69 decam. You could get a PR70, but your chances of that increment the price by a lot of zeros. Starting this at $100 is sheer insanity. Absolute craziness. It just really doesn't get any more interesting to a numismatist type of person than that. So I do have Invisible River at 100 because they know what's going on here. Feel free to dig into comps on this. I'm not at all ashamed of the comps on this. Scan it, whatever you need to do. But I have Ranch at 100. I mean, I can't imagine I'm going to have a ton of bidders on this, but you should do your homework before you let a bargain get away from you. And I'll get all ready for the snipers, and I'm going to puff on my doobie for a second while you guys do your homework. Because this is a piece I've debated putting on auction for a long time. I know it's valuable and I need the money, but it's valuable and it's my daughter's birth year. So there's that too. Anyway, I've got lots of little gifts for her with her birth year on them, so I can miss one. All right, I don't see anybody just jumping in there to get on it, so let's go ahead and run snipers and see if anybody tries to get it. I think you've had time to look it up. And it's sold. River, you just got the bargain of the night. That's pretty much the bargain of the night. I have a feeling if you look that up, it's around 150 bucks. It scans at 105. I paid like 120 for it. It is absolutely freaking gorgeous in every respect. You're going to absolutely adore having this in your collection. It really is nice. Gonna miss that one, and that's the only one of those I had. Let's see. While we're on that kind of vein, though, most of this stuff is way too expensive to offer on auction here. You can hear me rattling slabs around behind you. Oh yeah, this is really expensive. Let me double check the value on this real quick with a scan. I might put this up just to see what you guys do, because I don't think you guys have ever seen one of these before. I had never seen one before. Let me scan this real quick and make sure I'm not crazy. I think this is expensive. Verify NGC. Scan barcode. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, come on, NGC app. You suck now. So much. I want to scream about the new NGC app so much. It will not scan this. Okay, so let me type it in. Oh, dear. Won't let me type numbers in either. Is their app broken? Verify NGC. Yeah, NGC app is tripping out. I don't know. I have to reinstall it. All right, well, I can't scan it, so I can't look that up. And I can't list it because I don't know what it's worth. Yeah, it really blows now, like a lot. Like they had the best scanner in the world, and they ruined it. I wonder how much grief their tech team has taken over that from customer reports. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is like $135. I'll show it to you and see if you guys are interested. There's no real comps out there. And I can't scan it because the scanner is just not working on my phone right now. But I'm going to put this up and see if there's any interest to anybody who knows what it is. And then we'll take it from there. We won't run it for long if there's no interest. But it's an interesting piece. And I'll tell you a little bit about it. But I'm going to put in a whole description here. These are very expensive when they're flawless. Mine is not flawless. I will explain. But I'm still going to start it at the correct price for what it is, based on what I can see online for comps in the same neighborhood. And that's going to be this. So this is a collection piece. This is an heirloom piece. This is something that you know, kind of pass down to the great grandkids and keep in your treasure box. It's less of a stacking thing and more of a numismatic thing. Let me try and get some details about it, and then I'll show you what it is and announce the price. But first, let me have some information. Oh, maybe I can do it on the website. Is this, in fact, a link to what I'm basically looking for right here? No. But I need mechanical specs. I need the metal. What's the percentage of silver is what I'm trying to find here. I don't know what percentage of silver this is, for fuck's sake. Hold on. I want to tell you the facts before I show you what I'm selling you and tell you a price. But all I'm finding is, like, for sale listings, but they don't actually say the details. Oh man, this is such a rare coin. Let me try to take that part out of the search and maybe that'll help. Bear with me. This is going to be a cool one that you've never seen before. So it'll at least be worth the show and tell, even if we don't sell it. But all I'm trying to find here is the metal composition. Silver. Is it 100% silver, though? Oh, apparently it is. No wonder it's expensive. All right. But it doesn't say the weight. I thought I saw it somewhere else. So it is 100% silver according to NGC, but where's the weight? All right, well, let me just show you what it is. Then you guys can help me look it up. All right, so here's what we're looking at. These go for $130 to $150 all day. These are silver. Oh, wait, maybe I got some details here. Any information? No. I was hoping this eBay listing, this random eBay listing would have some answers, but it does not. So here we go. Here's the info. $130 is the starting price. This is a centuries old Polish silver coin. 1622 Poland quarter taler. Or Taler, I think they're said. It's a VF details. It has been cleaned, but it's a great looking coin with a lot of relief still on it. See the king with his cross in his hand and his scepter. Some Greek writing around the edges. Polish writing, I suppose it would be. It is silver. The coin is 100% silver. I want to say it's like 7 something grams, 8 grams. But that's not why you buy it. You don't buy it for the silver weight. You buy it because it's silver from the year 1622. And they're really rare. So I'm trying to find information about it to tell you like the weight and all the details. Let's see what this one on eBay says about it. It's a very similar one. Silver, Poland. Yeah, just that it's 100% silver. They all say that, but none of them say the weight. And I can't just find like a coin collecting site that has a description of it. Kind of frustrating. But it's really cool. Yeah, this is like Columbus era shit, right? I mean, 1622, think about it. Someone made it by hand and it's really good. Like, way better than the stuff from the ancients, right? Where they were hammer striking. These are probably pressed at this point in history. Because look at the detail on the king. He looks like he came off a playing card, right? He has the lace neck thing. This is from 1622, you guys. I mean, just take a moment and let that sink in. So yeah, it's clean. They all are. It's from 1622. You won't find anything that's If you find something that's not cleaned from 1622 or damaged or hold, then you're looking at a coin that's in the, six figures, not three figures. But for cleaned from 1622, you will rarely have the chance for less than $150 to hold something from the era of Christopher Columbus in your hand. The kind of money that he was using in his lifetime. Although I don't know if he ever used Polish money because he wasn't Polish, but you get the idea. I'd like to figure out what it says around the edges. I'd like to know how much the weight is. We could spend a little moment on this one doing some homework. But I'm curious if I have any interest. That is the right price. That much I can tell you based on all the ones on eBay, but none of them say any more information than what I already know. 1622 Polish tailor. Let me just try to find it a different way. There's price guides, but they don't, like NGC coin, price guide, but it's just a chart of nonsense. Okay, silver, reverse crown shield, ruler, Sigismund III. Very few are graded. They really don't have too much information at all. And the one picture they have is the coin looks like crap compared to mine. You can't even tell what it is. Let's see. Here's another numista.com. Maybe they'll tell us something useful. Here we go. And now we know stuff. Let's look at the details. So this is actually a different coin. Oh, wait. This is a different coin. Right era, right year, right country, right ruler. Wrong coin. Fuck. Okay. It's a quarter tailor from 1622. You know, 1/24th, so I need a 1/4. 1/24th is too small. Researching coins, kids, that's what we do. So finding the cool picture up close would be neat anyway. So far I don't see one that matches this one. That's the guy right there. So let's read what that says. That's an NGC graded one. Or NGC, yeah. So that's what it looks like up close, which is really cool. And mine looks about that good. 7.4. You found it? It is silver. I do know that. So it's not an ounce, but it's a sizable coin. Just to show it to you next to that stork bill, shore-billed stork, which happens to be on the top of the wallet next to me. If I go back over here and show it to you next to an ounce of silver to give you some scale. The Scrooge fell over and got in the way. Okay, Scrooge. So here's the scale of it. For a 7.5 gram silver coin compared to an ounce. So it's almost as big as an ounce. Obviously, maybe a little thinner, but not significantly thinner than a regular ounce when I look at it in the holder. But as you can see, it's almost as big around as one. So they've made it a little bigger, rounder, flatter. 7.4. Let me put this back in stick. So he's really, really cool. Focus up close, because that's where he's good. I can't believe one of y'all isn't jumping on this. This is such a cool thing. I love owning stuff from the 1600s and the 1700s. And this is a really nice one, given that it's clean. I mean, yeah. Has been chopped over here, it looks like a little bit. On one side, a little flat spot. Yeah, the king that looks like a playing card is awesome. All right, well, nobody's jumping in on the bidding. We've done some homework. I'll show you the big picture one more time just so you can see what he looks like up close. It kind of looks like the Maryland state flag on the back. But I absolutely love the king with his mustache and his cross and his sword. He's awesome. And when you're holding this one in your hand, you can see all that detail in him. He's great. Looks like there's some initials right under his neck. LBE or something like that. Super neat. Anyway, we'll move on. 7:40. Started at 6, going on 8. Probably do a 2-hour show tonight. I have a couple more items to show you tonight. Probably going to keep it short. I have also not been feeling well. I woke up with real bad GERD. I have GERD, which is heartburn, and I have diverticulitis, and I have emphysema, the 3 things that are plaguing me. And between one of them always killing me, I'm normally dying. So we're going to put the 1622 Poland silver away. Yeah, the whole thing is amazing. Trollfire, you have a wallet here, man, I think. Or no, did we finally take care of yours? No, I took care of yours, right? We did. No, you do. You have a wallet here with a guy in a minute. And I need to get it shipped to you. It's been here forever. I don't remember when. All right, the Polish tailor is going away. All right, next up, we're going to do some more coins, and then we're going to do some more silver. Then we'll do a little gold, and we'll call it a night. All right, so next up are something that I want to get off my desk as well. So I'm going to offer you the deal of a lifetime on these. There are 2 available. They are different, but the same. Let me explain. Let me get them ready to show. Let me remind myself which 2 they are. 2 and 83. All right. Let me set it up, and then I'll tell you how we're going to do this. All right, let me, this is either going to be a totally crazy fight in the chat or not. So nobody put any kind of bids or bins or anything in the chat yet. I'm going to show you and tell you what these are. When I put in my little for sale line with the equal signs like I do, then you guys can bin them, okay? Because these are going to be a bin item. All right, actually, I'm going to lower the price a little lower than I started it at. I need to get these gone. I think a fair price, a little bit less than I paid for these, because I think I did overpay for these. These I agree I overpaid for, so I'm not going to try to get my money back. I'm going to try to get some money back. All right, here we go. So what I got here needs explaining. At a glance, you're going to get excited because it's 2 of the black mint boxes. But as you can already see, the tape at the top is scroungy on both of them. And these are GSA Morgans. There's 2 of them in the box. GSA silver dollars. I'll show you up close and everything, but I'm trying to give you the big picture. There are 2. They're basically the same thing. One is in 1882. One is in 1883. The problem with them is they don't have their COA papers and the boxes are torn. Normally when you get these, there's 2 pieces of paper that come inside. One is a description piece and one is like a COA kind of thing from the government. And the boxes are hinged at the top with paper hinges that over the last 50 years have worn out. So these are the 2 least nice specimens in my Morgan collection. I'm keeping my good ones that are back there on the shelf. There, that stack of Morgans I'm keeping. Those are my graded NGC graded ones with all the papers and nice boxes and things. You can't have those. But these 2, I'm going to bin them to win them. First bin gets to pick which they want, 1882 or 83 or both. Second bin gets the other one or none. And so it goes. $240 each. Let me show them to you up close. These normally go with the papers and box. See, so Jetmech and Sean already know. I'll try to show them to you anyway, just so you can see, but they're already sold. So let me show you that the boxes are the same. The boxes are fine. I mean, the boxes are what they are. You get a box, it's there. It's a box with a top, but the paper hinges are torn. And and you can get the papers and boxes on eBay for $20, $25 for a whole new box and paper set. Then you'll have a complete one that's perfect. That's what I would do. I would add the $25 box from eBay, putting yourself into these at $265 or so, and you're still well under the $300 they'd be worth with the papers. So this is the 82, I think, and it doesn't want to focus because of the plastic. But they're nice. They are what they are. You know, they're the ones that are in the cases. They do have some toning. This is the 3. This is the 83. Yeah, it's a smoking deal. I paid about $300 for it. But I overpaid for these because I got excited about Morgans when I made my Morgan video, which was the first video on my channel ever. And if you haven't seen my Morgan video, you should watch it. It's super educational. It's one of the videos I worked the hardest on of all out of all of them. That one and Mercs. So that's the 83 one. It's got a little toning. The 82 one is a little bit more blast white. JetMech, you're going to be getting first pick. The 82 one is a lot more blast than the other one, which has got a little yellowing to it. If you want them both, then it's not going to matter. This one's yellowing is a little bit on the back. Anyway, good deal on both. JetMech, you're first. 82, 83 or both. Let me know, JetMech. It's on you. First bin, 82, 83 or both. We'll show the bins just so you guys don't panic and attack each other. And make sure, actually, that I'm right, that it was Jet first. Where's the chat channel? Here it is. Yeah, Jet was first, Sean was second. So, Jet, 82 or 83? 82 only, sharing. Okay, 82 only. As far as value, they're the same. Like, in terms of 82 or 83, there's no advantage to one over the other. They're both common years, 82, 83, 84. The one you would really want is 85. That's the one that's hard to get. Okay, so 82, Jet, going to you. Let's make sure I get the right box in my hand here. Yep, 82. The box conditions are about the same, so really there's no difference between them. It's just if you already had a year and you didn't want one of the other years or whatever. That's the reason to pick one over the other. Everybody needs the 85. That's the hard one. Okay, so next up was after Jet was blah blah blah. After Jet was Sean, wasn't it? Or Stewart was one of those S guys. My mouse won't scroll. Sean was next. Sean, you were next. Do you want it? The 83? I mean, technically you bend, so you get it, period. But 83 it is, Sean. Yep. Since other bidders were here, if you had only wanted the 82, I would have let you defer your bid, even though normally it would stick. But anyway, so yeah, it sticks anyway. So this goes in Sean. I need to write these down. JetMech 240. Sean 240. Okay, yeah, I've been wanting to sell those for a while. They kind of throw me off being in my pile because then I'm always opening the boxes to see which ones are which. This way. Your pile. Gotcha. Sean, I need to ship you. You're getting pretty sizable. So are you, Invisible River and JetMech. Because you guys got all those dimes and slabs and boxed items and stuff, the three of you in particular, I kind of need to ship. We'll figure it out at the end of the show, but you three have piles that are starting to become little mountains. And at that point they get too expensive to ship. Plus, it's too much value to have in the mail. I get nervous putting thousands of dollars in the mail. I did $5,000 gold sale last week by mail, and it was just absolutely nerve-wracking the whole time. All right, so okay, I promised you I would show you a couple items that I did show you. Then I said there would be some gold. Anybody interested in gold? Put a 1 in chat if we want to spend some time looking at gold before the end of the show. And what'd you pay for the 85 Spokane? And did you get it with the whole box set? Was it $450, $500, or $1,000? Was it 4 figures for the 85? Okay, so you guys do want to see some gold. All right. Yeah, we'll do some little gold. Oh, and I have to say, I had a buyer stack up a bunch of items and failed to pay, and then through the email exchange quit contacting me and failed to follow up. So for those of you that run auctions that have been here and seen me successfully selling to Lulu lately, I have to put out the warning that Lulu lately is prone to not paying and not following up. After emails are exchanged, they just drop off. So be careful. I think of that now because I just pulled out the stuff I had set aside for them to put back into inventory. So that reminded me to mention Lulu lately is no longer necessarily, they're gonna have to prove themselves by paying cash again, because they were paying fine. Lulu was buying stuff and paying for stuff, and then they bought a bunch of stuff and didn't pay for it. Weeks of email went by and they finally just stopped answering. And I've heard that they're in other auctions. That's why I'm putting the word out. Make sure Lulu pays you right away. I hate to do that to somebody, but it was a couple $100 worth of stuff that sat here and didn't get paid for and didn't get sold when somebody else might have wanted it. So I'm going to start with a piece of that now. And I'm going to put this up. Let me do an auction on this. What the heck? Yeah, it's likely that they aren't coming to see me anymore because I kind of said, look, you emailed me, you had excuse, but it's been a week. It's not an excuse anymore. It's just bullshit. So I'm going to need you to pay in advance from now on. Pay on purchase from now on. So, all right. So anyway, enough outing somebody. That's enough of that. But for those of you that I know are in the room that sell, heads up. All right. Let's go a little crazy here. First of all, I gotta get my bearings on gold pricing. We're switching over to gold from silver now. Let me just bounce over here and check real quick what your typical is going for, and that'll give me the basis for pricing tonight. We'll do an auction on this item from a nice starting price. All right, yeah, so these are going for $170, $175. Let's start the bidding at $150 because I'm feeling funky. And it's been a pretty good night so far. You guys aren't hurting me too bad. All right, starting bid, $150. This is 2 grams of Arger Horaris in an assay. You can see me showing it over here on eBay, starting at like 150, 171. I'm starting the bidding at 150. They're up there over 150 all day. 2 gram bar. Just happened to be the first one I picked up. I have other stuff too. It's $75 a gram, y'all. It's hard to beat. Liberty's at 154.06, free shipping on this exact same bar. They're the cheapest one out there. $170 seems to be the going price. Atmex is at 167. All right, Zoltan, good to see you. Take care of them fish. Any interest in 2 grams of gold at 150? Starting bid. You remember what she was supposed to pay for it? I don't. But I don't think it was that much. But now I'm pricing it where it's supposed to be. Yeah, she missed out on several items. She had a peace dollar, she had a maple, and she had this gold in her wallet. But she failed to pay, made excuses. Days went by. I emailed. I was patient. I was friendly. I was kind. I was all things a Boy Scout's supposed to be. And finally, I'm like, a week's gone by. This isn't a bank error. This is a bullshit. Bullshit. A bullshit. So, please, I'm going to have to ask you to pay up. And in the future, any items you buy, you'll have to pay on the spot before you can regain my trust. When I make these sales, I do my budget. I mean, this is my income. These once a week streams are my only income in the entire world. This is how I'm surviving and now moving out of the country. A lot of that is based on selling my Porsches and pretty much funds a year of my life. But I got to get them sold too. You guys want to buy some cars? We'll auction off some Porsches on here if you want. 40-year-old cars. They're vintage. I got no interest in gold at 150. Well, I got news for you. It's not going to get much cheaper than that. So if you're looking for cheap gold, this is kind of it. Let me see what I might have that's smaller, if anything. I got stuff that's bigger by far. Most of my gold is bigger. Or vintage. Old gold. What are these worth? Oh, that's not what I thought that was. Oh, that's good. That's better. Well, let's see. Well, I mean, gold-wise, I do. I think I might have great prices, underpriced, not cheap. Gotcha. So if it's something bigger but a good price, you'd be interested. Okay, well, let me show you some other stuff. How about something that normally sells for $250 for $225? Do I have any old motorcycles? I have owned over a dozen motorcycles in my life, and I currently own 0. When I get to Costa Rica, I'm probably going to buy one, though, because they're a lot cheaper than cars down there, and the roads are dirt. So, but I haven't rode in a couple years. I rode motorcycles for a long time. Last call on the 2 grams at $150 starting bid. You guys are messing up not buying that, but whatever. All right, let me put that aside. Do something else. So this one's specifically to offer to troll fire, more or less, but I'll put it up for everybody. Oh, we got a bid. Michael E. So, Michael, I don't know you. Does anybody know Michael E? You're welcome to bid, but first-time buyers have to settle their tab right away. Shipping is $6, so you'd be in at $156 for this. I didn't see you the first time. My apologies. But if you're willing to pay immediately after the win, have you? Really? Is that the name I would have shipped it to? Let me search my shipping label. I don't remember a Michael E, but it's possible. Possible. I don't have a Michael E in my shipping records. Let me check my email. Is that the screen name you've always used? Are you an Evans? Oh, wow. August 5th. Yeah, Michael Evans. I should have remembered that, and your last name being E. It's not like I just destroyed your privacy. But anyway, yeah, you last purchased for me on August 5th. Welcome back. Yeah, I had a Harley once. That was the worst motorcycle I ever owned. I only ever own that one Harley, and I will never own another oil-leaking, ass-shaking pieces of crap, if you ask me. They're like iPhones. They're just overpriced by brand name. No offense. I'm sure you love yours, but I hate them. All right. You guys can have your Harleys. I'll die on that hill. I'll get me an import, and it'll last forever on my metric, and it'll never break, and it'll never leak. Okay, so anyway. All right, moving on. Oh yeah, so Michael Evans, you would like it for 150. Well, then we got to run the sniper video. Getting back on track here. Snipers, see if you can take Michael out. Dollar bids are all right. Sold to Michael E. for 150 plus 6. Thank you, Mike. Welcome back, man. Sorry I didn't recognize you, but when you August, September, October, November, when it's been 4 months and I'm a smoker, you can't really expect me to remember everything. So that's $1.50 plus 6. A new wallet for Michael E. Get started here. 6 wallet. Gold. Good pickup. That's a great price. Yeah, man. Give me the Norton. Give me the Eagle or the Indian. Give me the oh God, what were they all riding in India when I was over in India? Those were awesome. Not Nortons. They were riding Indians, I think, mostly Indians over there, and they were great. You can take them things anywhere, and they'll never die. The old ones, not the new ones made by the jet ski company or whatever. All right. So anyway, Polaris makes them now, I think. Indians. Anyway, but the old Indians, those were the deal. But yeah, just give me like a Yamaha Suzuki, and I'll be all right. I'm not a race bike guy, not at all. I'm a cruiser guy, but please give me anything other than a Harley so my ass will make it home in one piece. All right, let's go to this. This is also a good deal to go back to Troll asking for good prices on good stuff. So this is good stuff and a good price. Blah, blah, blah. I forget what it's exactly called, but it's that word and something else. And in the factory packaging, we're going to do an auction. We're going to do a starting bid. Well below its retail value. Well below. Well, like $50 below its retail value in some places. In some cases, probably right about where it should be in the real world. This one's going to be dollar bids. Okay, I'm cool with dollar bids. The whole 1 and 5 thing is a little confusing. This is one of those auspicious Chinese dealy bobs. It's a 10th of gold. On one side it has like this Chinese shrine thing. And on the other it has the Buddha dude. Baby Buddha dude holding a fish. 10 won. Oh my gosh. That's not a bad, terrible focus, but. And it's in the Chinese factory packaging. How they come. 1/10 of gold, 10 won coin. Got a little Buddha dude on it. With holding a fish. Auspicious something. I can look it up. And these go high. These go real high because there's not that many in this country, especially in the factory packs. So let's go look them up. So I can get the correct name. Chinese auspicious gold. That should be enough. That was not enough. Okay, 1/10. Yeah, there we go. 277.14 from APMEX. These are $278 from APMEX, and I'm starting it at $220, you guys. Take a look. 277.14. 285. Graded, which you could get because this one's still brand new in the factory packaging, 350. And they go up. And I have it, well, there's one at 265, but you got to order it from China, and it's the last one. I have it here in the States. I'm offering it at an auction price of $220. You wanted gold at the right price? This is gold at the frickin' stupid price. Give you close-up pics. This is what baby Buddha with a fish looks like. This is what the, oh, can't click on OBS. Got to click on eBay to get it to change. Yep, there's the back of it. APMEX has them at 278. I'm at 220. Trollfire's at 220. I had 2 of these, but I sold one already. Actually, when I sold the $5,000 worth of gold, this was one of the pieces the person took. And that's a person that you guys all know and trust to make good decisions. It's one that you guys buy from. But I will not confide their name. But I sold $5,000 to one person in the community, and that can only be one of a few people that you guys know. And they chose one of these. That's one of their choices. All right, Troll Fire's in at 220, and once again, I suspect there's not going to be too much competition, but let's run the sniper video and see what happens. Snipers. Sold is in, and it's Troll Fire, so let me give you one more last look at it there, buddy. It's a beautiful piece, man. I would get it graded. This one, it's not often that I'll tell you guys to bother to get something graded, but picking this up at 220, spend the 30 bucks, dude. Turn it into a $300 coin or more for 250. Maybe go over to AG47. Troll, do you know AG47? AG47 can probably, if you ship it to him, he has the membership and he does that for people. He'll get things graded and, you know, you give him 20 bucks tip or something like that. But dude, I would get this one graded. If there was ever anything, it'd be this. All right, let me put that in your wallet. Goodness gracious, I've looked at it for weeks. Here it is. You also have a piece of silver in there from the giveaway, so you don't even have to pay shipping. Bonus. That was a good pickup. All right, so we're past my 2 hours that I was planning to do. Do you guys want me to show you more stuff? You still in the mood to spend money? Well, you should go to his shows and get to know him, and then every now and then he'll be like, I'm sending in a batch of stuff for grading. If you guys want to send in your stuff for grading, he normally means things you buy from him, right? And he already has them at his house that you just keep in your wallet. He has it. But if you talk to him, you might be able to get him to send it in with stuff and save you some money on signing up for a membership at NGC and all that bullshit. And just pay the $35 or whatever, give him a tip, buy something from him, whatever it takes to make him happy. I would get that Chinese coin graded because I can show you, I still have it on my screen, dude. I mean, you just paid $220 and the first one that's graded is $350. And then going on down, $389 from Aiden. And as we all know, Aiden is one of our go-to cheap spots. Like, Aiden is one of my favorite places to buy stuff because they're cheap. So when they have it at $390 graded, dude, you need to get this graded. That's all I'm trying to tell you. If there was ever anything. So that's that. All right, so people still want me to run a couple more items. So actually I will run, let me run two more things, the things that were in Lulu's wallet, and then we'll do our giveaway and call it a night. So these last two things are good because you guys liked them already. I already did some stuff like this. And they're going to be good deals. So I believe this is a Philly starting bid, $25. Here's another peace dollar for $25 plus whatever you get. This is a pretty good one. It's a 1925. She's in really good shape. Eagle's the best one of the three tonight. Actually got more feathers on them than the others did, but it's also newer by a couple years than the other ones. So there's that. 25 Philly peace dollar starting bid, $25. Stuff that was in Lulu's wallet now. Did I write down that piece of Chinese gold for Troll Fire? No, I didn't. Pretty sure I paid like $275 for that Chinese gold. I don't remember. I'd have to go find my shit. Yeah, I wrote it down too. It's all good. The cool thing about all of you, Michael E., who I had forgotten from 4 months ago aside, is I know who all of you are. Like, all of you who have bought stuff tonight, I have no worries. Like, I can just autopilot this shit and ship it. You guys will pay. I just know it will happen. I thought that about Lulu. That was sad because she'd done like 2 auctions in a row. Great. And then she just fell apart. I was real nice about it till I was finally like, look, it's been a week. I bank on this money. I need this money. So I'm going to resell your stuff. All right. Peace dollar. And bones at 25. We're not going to spend all night on it. So get your bids in if you want it. If you don't, hold your pieces. Jet. Sold it in. Let's see what happened on the desktop. JetMech 28. JetMech finally got one. Oh, we got some others too. Okay, cool. All right, Pete's dollar to Jet. I got one more item, then we'll do the giveaway. We'll finish up reselling Lulu's stuff, which feels good. JetMech, you're getting a gigantic pile at this point. There we go. It's on top of it all. Getting a Peace Dollar and a Morgan and Wing Liberties and Modern Silver and Gold. Jet's got an interesting pile. Invisible River, still the pile leader. And I think that's Sean or Stewart over there. Sean that got the pile of dimes. And yeah, Sean and dimes. That's Ancient and Morgans and dimes. You guys are killing it. All right, this last one's going to be a buck and go because it's been a great night and everybody played nice and did real good. This is the... I just seem to have these things falling out of every crevice. I keep finding more of them and I don't know why. I haven't finished selling them all yet. I think at one point I was trying to make a whole tube of these and I'm slowly but surely finding them all. 2013 Maple Buck and Go. Just another maple. Just another milky maple. Till I finally get rid of them in their loosely fitted capsules. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 20. Okay, that was a pretty definitive move by Hambone. Let's at least get it over spot, you guys. Come on. Push it real good. Let's get it over 23 bucks. 21. 22. I'll run the sniper if we can get it to 23. All right, well, that got us there. Let's do the sniper thing. All right, sold it in. Let's go see. We definitely had some activity at the end there. It looks like Jay Smokes at 26. Jay Smokes, please step up to the front of the line. Jay, do you already have a line on tonight's running totals? No, you don't. Sneaking in a purchase at the end of the show. That's the way Jay Smokes does, you know. At 26. And Jay, I believe that's a new wallet for you. No, it's not. You got a wallet. So no new wallet for you. It goes over here. I wrote it down. Goes in there with your barfing elephant and a couple of gaw wins. Because the other week you won like both gaws. And speaking of gaws, it's that time. Let me come up with a hashtag for you all and let you get ripping on it. Let me go here and set that up. Let me clear all this out by just doing a reload. Mods are on, keyword is on, hashtag Costa Rica, hashtag Costa Rica. Oh, yeah, did I spell that right? Yes, I did. Hashtag Costa Rica. While you guys are doing that, I'm going to see if I can get the microscope to start working again so that we can show the gram that gets one. Oh, it just randomly started working again. Okay. Let me go ahead and pull one out and get it ready. 14 are watching, 5 are in the entries so far. Random Grammy has been drawn. Oh, it's a cool one. Maybe JetMech will win because it's in F4. So JetMech needs to win this just on principle. Actually, you know what? I'm going to pull a different one for the giveaway, which is a bull, which is pretty cool. And Jetmac, I'm putting this Jetgram in your wallet just because you're a good dude. And you've been a good mod. And because... Nope, this one's for Jet. Jetmac gets the Jet. Hambone, if I find a pig, I'll put it in yours. There's other Jets in this pile anyway for future days, I think. There's guns, there's animals. Some other random stuff. It's interesting that all the bars are different size rectangles. But Jetmac has to have the Jet. That's just how it is. He spent like $1,000 with a Jet on it. All right. Jet, are you actually a Jet mechanic? Like, or is that just like because you played a lot of Gundam or something? You actually fix jets? I just always assumed you did. 9 people are entered. There's 13 watching. I'm still an active duty troll. I troll my own customers on my own show. What are you talking about? I'm the best troll ever. 30 years aircraft mechanic. Oh yeah, definitely put that F4 in your wallet. You need the airplane gram for being a good mod and a good customer all these years. All right, so okay, let's go ahead and figure the other 4 are sleeping, have left, or otherwise don't matter. 10 people are in, 14 are watching. 1 of them's me. 3 are missing. I don't care. We're gonna run it. We're gonna roll it. We're gonna prove it. Boof. Spokane, are you still here? You haven't made any noise in a while. Spokane. Spokane, are you here? Gotta be present to win, so I need a confirmation, and I'll roll it again if he's not here in a minute. I know Spokane, he's not gonna care about a gram anyway, but Spokane, are you here? Confirm you're here, or I'm gonna run it again. I'll give you a moment. Meanwhile, while we're waiting to determine that, does anybody have any questions, totals? Need totals to send? Information to send? Where to send? All of that, let me know. We're wrapping it up at this point. If I don't hear from Spokane in another 20-30 seconds, I'm going to roll it again. I think Spokane has wandered off. Oh, boom. Spokane gets here just in the nick of time. All right. You got a free wallet, Spokane. You almost lost it by being too quiet. Wait, do you already have a wallet? Why would I not be surprised that you already have one? But you do not currently have one. I have got you all shipped up today. All right, free wallet for you for the future. Invisible River Ranch. Well, your shipping is I have to go to the bottom of the pile and see if your wallet was free or not. I hope it's not, because it's really freaking heavy. All right, Spokane. Wallet. Oh. All right, so let's figure everybody out. Okay, starting with you, the biggest pile of disastrous, mountainous kind of stuff over here is Invisible River Ranch. Mostly because everything's a different shape. She doesn't have a very good stackable stack. Oh, you got one of those Chinese ones too. You got the Chinese auspicious. You also got the special rare myth of Europe. You've got a bunch of cool coins. And your wallet was +6. So that's good. You didn't win your wallet. I actually get some reimbursement on this heavyweight shipment. But your total currently that you owe is $54 because you bought all this stuff in the past already. So Invisible River Ranch, yeah, if you paid your 6 with the first buy, then you're good. I'm pretty sure you did. So at that point, you're just at $54 for tonight for 2 pieces of something at 25 and 29 each. Everybody else good? Totals? Anybody need totals? JetMex, yours is a whole bunch of numbers. 27, 28, 25, 25, 28, 240. I can total you all up, but yeah. Cool. Okay, JetMech needs a total. Let me get a calculator for yours, man. First of all, let me put this pile of carefully set things in the right places so I don't mix and match anybody's wallets. This is Invisible River. Invisible River, I'm just going to put you on the shipping table because you need to go. Yours is too expensive to keep around. All right. JetMech, yours needs to ship also because it's so big with the GSA and all the dimes. Let me get your total. We also have gold. So yeah, I need to ship you too because of value. I don't want to put this much money in the mail. Too much more money in with it. So calculator. So you are JetMech and you are 27 plus 28 plus 25 plus 240 plus 25 plus 28. And you already paid for your wallet in the past as well. 373. Your shipping was paid for with your prior purchase of gold. You have a Philharmonic tint in your pile that you had bought and paid shipping with already. You also have 40 dimes and a couple ounces of silver. Yeah, that's where the 240 came from or whatever. Or, no, the mercs came from. Did I not add them in? Did I not write them down? No, that was the... Oh, I didn't write them down, did I? So you got, wait, 28, 25, 240, 25. I only wrote two of the mercs down. That's what it is. So I need to add 2 more 25s to that. 25. 4 mercs, 2 $28 pieces. Also the Noah. Oh, I fucked yours up. Oh no, I have my hand on one of the numbers. 27, 28, 28. There's the 3 pieces of silver and peace dollars. Here's the 4 mercs. Here's the GSA. Got it. Yeah, let me correct you again. Let's start over. Oh, I can't click on OBS. Gotta click on the calculator. Okay. You had JetMech 27 plus 28 plus 28. That's 2 pieces of silver and a peace dollar plus 25 plus 25 plus 25 plus 25 for mercs times 4 plus 240. 423. Yes, Zell, info at HistoricMetals.com. Hey, Crypt Keeper, we're just wrapping up for the night. You're a couple hours late, my friend. JetMech, did you get that? 423? Does that concur with you now? You already had tint of gold in your wallet. Yeah, Zell would be fantastic. Yes, 423. Great. Let me get you neatly piled somewhere safe too, JetMech, so I don't mix your big giant pile up with anybody. Let's put you in this area over here. Okay. JetMech and Invisible River, I'm going to insist that I ship you guys due to the value of your packages. In the case of Sean, your package isn't as expensive, but it's getting sizable because it's a bunch of slabs and a GSA box and like 20 Merc cards, and so yours is getting big, but not necessarily thousands of dollars. Cool. My name. It'll either say Historic Metals on Zell or it'll say Emmett Carricker, Corky Carricker, something with Carricker, which is German and starts with a K. And that should work. You have the Libertab Slad. We'll send it in morning. What are you sending tomorrow? The money? Oh, yeah. The sooner you can do it, the better. I generally need to get paid the same night, and I start paying bills and paying shipping and everything right out of that money every week. But tomorrow will do. I know I always hear from Jay Smokes like tomorrow afternoon. Every Monday, it's always Tuesday with him. A couple of you are like clockwork that way. That's fine. As long as it's always that way. And yeah, because I sit here and check it off the list and deal with the emails until it's all done. And then I pack up all the shipping at once and take it to the post office on Tuesdays, ideally. And inevitably, every time I do that, the next day somebody will email me and be like, can I buy this other thing? And I'm like, I just did shipping yesterday. Verify the dollar. Was that on Zelle? Let me fire up the SoFi app over here. I don't know how long it takes because SoFi uses Zelle sort of through the app and not direct. But let's see. You log in this room. This is not my office. This is my streaming room. So it doesn't have passwords saved. Let's see. I guess I could look at my email. It's probably an email for this. Oh my god. Typing is hard. Get that one. Oh, now they want a freaking 6-digit code from where? From my phone? I just log in on my phone. It'll probably be easier. Banking. I'm getting Venmo notices, thanks, and emails. I got a Zelle email. Yeah, it seems like it worked. It's always worked before for other people. I got a new subscriber named Fat Baxter. I like that name. All right. Thank you, Fat Baxter, if you're in the room. PayPal, add 4%. Don't forget to add 4% for PayPal. If you're paying by PayPal, we eat them fees, man. Because I have a merchant account on PayPal. It's expensive. So I got to add the 4%. Multiply your total times 1.04. Zelle. Oh, how do I know? I don't need all this spam advertising when I log into my bank. Please close the pop-ups. Checking transactions. Pending DoorDash. Zelle. Yep, Zelle. I got a couple Zelles from different people. Yep. I did not know that was your name. I will not say your name out loud, but I did not know that was your name, Trollfire. How did I not know that? We've done emails and stuff before. Interesting. An interesting name. Sounds very Cajun. All right, so cool. Thanks. Yes, I got the $1. And CB, I got your 27 by Zelle. Thank you for that. I like the Zelle. Zelle is great. Zelle cost me nothing. All right, Jet, got you. Named after a biker? Really? It sounds very Cajun, your name. I'm not going to say it out loud, but it sounds very Louisiana, down there. I could just be like, my name's that, and I make shrimp, you know, or something like that. I can just hear that name in a Cajun voice. All right, anyway. Cool. Anybody else need totals? Most of them were pretty much 1 items or 2 items that are pretty easy to add up. Darth Vader, you got yours. You still with us? I think you sent earlier. Anyway. All right, so I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to go audit the emails and the amounts and the things. If you need to be shipped, send me your information. Cool. Thanks, man. Send me your information for where you live, and I will send you your packages tomorrow and your tracking in the morning and stuff. Try to get that done so I can do everybody at the same time. That gets more and more important as we get towards the end of the year. As I said, wallets will still be good for a couple weeks. When I'm declaring last call, I will make it obvious on the Monday night show. I'll put up community posts, and I'll probably put up a couple extra streams like that week and be like, this is it. If I don't hear from you and you've paid for something, I'll do everything I can to find you. But if you haven't paid for it, it's going back in inventory and we'll call it at the end of the year. So we got 2 or 3 weeks before it's all over and Christmas is here and I'm going to Costa Rica. Love you guys. Thanks for everything. Y'all stay historic. Have a great week. Talk to me by email. You know how to do it. We'll see you in the streams. Stay historic.